This one is for Leo. What is the guidance for Leo? What is the guidance for Leo? May these messages get to the people that need them. May these messages get to the people that need them. What is the guidance for Leo? What is the guidance for Leo? We got Temperance, so this is the angel of patience, and if you see the sun and the moon, it's about balancing your divine feminine and divine masculine energies within you. So your intuition and your physical action, your intelligence and your intuitive side of the brain, however you want to look at it. You're walking away from something with the Ten of Swords. You see how she's like ready to give her back to something or someone, or I heard a job. Some of you might be. So with the Ten of Swords, as I was saying, you're walking away from something, but this is actually bringing in new opportunities for you. I am sensing some of you are like leaving something that was making you very unhappy. Something that I already taught you the lessons you needed to learn there, and going into this new beginning. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you see how you're in control. So it's like kind of taking back control of your life. With these two being balanced here, and then the Temperance, it's the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So you have, it's like you're aligned now for, like, you understand your calling, you understand your soul mission. It feels like you're like taking the bull by its horns, you know. They showed me that vision, that's why I use that expression. Okay, they're showing me a different deck. Give me 1 second. Can we clarify Temperance for Leo? This one fell between Temperance and the Ten of Swords, so some of you might be walking away from a masculine energy, or some of you are a masculine energy. Ten of Swords. What is Leo walking away from? What is Leo walking away from? I heard I've had enough. Okay. I love the confidence, Leo. Not surprised. Community. So you might be walking away from a community that either was judging you. Some of them might be family members, close friends that you consider family. Some of you might be like a social media thing. Family with the house. So it's like walking away from their judgment. Can we clarify the main male? Can we clarify the main male? Main male. Some of you might have a masculine Sagittarius that cannot be trusted. It's just for some. Judication, like I was saying, judgment. For some, it's a masculine father figure. It's like this person was expecting something and didn't get what they were expecting. For some, this masculine went into a marriage with the courthouse, and these two, it feels like they were married through a courthouse. And maybe the wife is expecting now, or like it's not what they were expecting from this marriage. Community. For some, with the message here, it feels like, I don't know why it feels like a letter is going to be received or something in the mail with the envelopes, because my like I keep going to the envelopes. Can we clarify community? With official person. Oof. Some of you guys might have like law issues, or you might be getting divorce papers in the mail. Community. I heard karma. Some of you might have to do with like what you're doing for work. With occupation. With these two, I feel like something happened at work for Leo. And it's like they thought that they could just walk away from this, but they didn't realize how serious it was. Or Leo thought they were gonna get away with it, or somebody close to Leo. Yeah, there was money involved. Like, there was like a dirty deal that was done at work. I heard of money laundering. Damn, what the fuck? What? Yo, these readings are everywhere. Can we clarify house? I heard justice is being served. With coffin, it's like... This is a huge ending. With coffin, it could be like an ending brings a new beginning. I heard a deal gone wrong when I focused my energy on the coffin. A deal gone wrong. Can we clarify a deal gone wrong? A deal gone wrong. Yeah. With courthouse, this shit is not looking good. And family room, it's like family secrets. Things that the family are trying to keep within the family. This feels like bigger than judgment. It feels like illegal activity type shit. I'm sorry, y'all. This feels like somebody's going to jail. Or is worried about going to jail because the deal they did, it didn't go as planned. Okay. Can we clarify courtroom? It's like somebody can't speak about what's happening with this deal. With throat chakra blocked. Emotional manipulator. So there's a masculine energy that's an emotional manipulator. And also sensing a feminine energy. That promised something with black hair and it didn't go as planned. Jail, can we clarify jail? There's someone that's jealous. Jail. There's a karmic lover here that's trying to get revenge about something. For some, this karmic lover can be a Cancer, or Leo is a karmic lover to somebody. Somebody's ancestors say this is a fake friend. Might have started out as a friendship and it turned into romantic. Yeah, there's some weird energy. If you keep seeing flies, fleas, and anxious energy, or you keep hitting yourself, this message might be for you. I just saw a dark cloud over somebody. Somebody has gray and silver hair. I keep hearing somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. For some, this person is putting things in the food. The feminine energy feels like they're a kitchen witch. Like they put certain intentions in the food that the masculine is eating. Solar plexus chakra is blocked, so your intuition and your instincts are blocked. There's a karmic brother involved that is like a wolf in sheep's clothing, so don't trust the brother. There's a lot of jealousy here. You got why her, not me, bitches. Which is like people that like want what you have. Okay, what lessons are being learned here? Can we leave any guidance for Leo? My right temple is fucking hurting. Canary spirit, sing your own song. So, okay, so we're gonna finish for Leo. Can we clarify? So as I was saying with the ant spirit, it does have to do like something happened at work, or or somebody said they were gonna come together with you or Leo and it didn't work out well. Anything else for Leo? Or what other cards? Chameleon, spirit, act as if. This is making me more of like there's a false energy. Like somebody acts a certain way, but it's not like that. And then at the bottom of the deck you have snake spirit. Give me 1 second. Can we clarify chameleon? Chameleon. So the cards that came out when I clarified chameleon were mature woman and main female. There might be a feminine energy, like I was saying, with the long hair. And a mature woman, they might have gray hair, because they keep pointing to the gray hair on the card. That, I don't know, the gray hair is important, and the snake behavior is important, as in like they slither. Yeah. Oh, 55 might also be important with the snake. And it is time to heal. I guess the prison time. This feels like it might be somebody that Leo is married to with marriage. So like Leo's significant other. I heard the card that flipped over was thief. So somebody might be going in jail because they stole some type of material thing. It could have been money. Or like something that was very expensive. Yeah, with high honor, there's like no bueno. There was a fight involved in this. Anything else for Leo with high honor? There's an anchor here, so something that's holding Leo back. Or this. Oh shit. I just saw the prison card again. Like a block. I guess the lesson here is no stealing. There's this like a fake energy that cannot be trusted. I actually forgot that gray hair had already come out, and then it was confirmed with them pointing out the gray hair in this mature lady. This might have happened after like a relocation of some sort, because I was mixing the cards, and they pointed out change and then key at the bottom of this deck. So it was like a huge golden promise, and it turned out to be shit. Or it's exposing with the sun like people's true colors. And there's a feminine energy that has a key and knows a lot of this information. What the fuck is going on? So they pointed out how like this ended up here. There's also like pointing out to the black hair and the black hair in the card. And the long hair, it's a black long hair. This also feels though like this feminine energy is expressing what she knows with Canary Spirit and the key. So it's like exposing a lot of shit. Can we clarify the lady?
Darman, I'm singing like a canary.
I guess she is following her path because she's receiving a gift for expressing truth. What? They're pointing to my sunflowers? It might be a gift from the ancestors for her. Like from her spirit family. This is an Empress card. Okay, they were pointing out how this lady might like receive. Okay, I just heard rags to riches. So that's good for this lady that's living authentically. It was like somebody was trying to frame her as a manipulator when the person that was trying to blame her was actually the manipulator. I heard narcissist. Okay, what's this gift? A child. Somebody might get pregnant. Or there's a gift for this woman and her child. Again, the change card is... I cannot talk. My throat just closed up. Is at the bottom of the deck. And the garden. So it's like... growth is coming from this change after this masculine energy. Or around the time this I was about to shuffle these two together. What is going on? Which one am I using? Okay. After this masculine energy goes... Can we clarify this masculine energy in prison? Masculine energy in prison. This is giving me really fucked up energy. Like, they were great at manipulating energy for many years. So with the fish, it's about wealth. I also heard Pisces or Cancer. Or a water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio as well. And then this with the stars, when that one came out, they're pointing to the 3 and the 4. So 34 is important. I don't know if somebody's 34 years old, because I heard age. Okay, and the stars, when this one came out, they're pointing to the 6 at the bottom, which is about balance. I heard it was written. Did my light just blink? The mountain. So it was like this masculine energy was trying to block her, and they couldn't. With the lilies, I got some sort of magic, like bad magic. So with the mountain, after the video cut off, I was hearing, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough. Spirit family of this feminine energy, like her angels are stepping in and helping her get through this. Shout out to them, cause shit, she was being accused of shit that wasn't her. That's fucked up. Yep, the moon with feminine energy. She's very intuitive. I'm hot. I'm really hot. With the Hanged Man, like I was saying, it is Pisces energy. It's like stagnant energy is over, is what I'm feeling. Yep, with the Chariot, which is about movement, like, and victory. So there's victory for this feminine energy here. The more she lives authentically, and the more she enlightens herself and shares her wisdom, because that's what I'm getting here with the crown chakra being lit. And the Chariot is again about balancing, like temperance, balancing the chariot, the masculine and feminine energies with the sun and the moon. And the sun and the moon came out as well. What's the outcome? I heard justice. The star, a big wish fulfillment and healing, deep healing for this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Clubs, which is again water energy, and the star is Aquarius energy. So some of the Leos might have Aquarius, or the Aquarius might know Leo. With the World, it's like, and the star, and the Chariot. That's huge, like major arcana, so it's like huge changes coming after this. Justice is served for this Steve. I heard rebirth with the Death and rebirth. Ace of Wands, it's an epiphany, it's a new beginning, it's a, like, this feminine knowing that she's on the right direction, on the right path. And like whatever was trying to be blocked from her, it's like you can't block it from her. She sees right through it. Get it, girl. Get it. Is that all? You're showing me this deck again. What's this? Ace of Wands. Can you clarify this Ace of Wands? With rebirth in the world, just clear it's a rebirth. Poverty. Immature man. It's like she's helping her family with mature man and mature woman here. She's helping her family come out of poverty. It's like she wants to give back to her family. But there's people in her family that are not to be trusted with false person. Let's see who these people are outside of the karmic brother. They're harnessing her energy, as in feeding off of it. And you have Leo and binding love spells. So it could have been this Leo that was doing love spells and manipulating magic with the lilies here to this feminine energy. Up there, false twin. This Leo energy. What else does this feminine energy need to worry about? Damn. A spell was broken, a graveyard ritual. Which is weird because I had a vision of a woman picking up dirt, trying to take your blessings, and again, false twin. It fell on top of false twin. It might be a grandmother here with the gray hair, because I heard grandmother. Binding love spell fell out again. And then spell broken and cleanse your energy. They were trying to sacrifice this feminine energy. So at the bottom of the deck you do have projecting insecurities. Who's trying to sacrifice? Going to jail. See, somebody's going to jail. It seems like the person the Leo that was doing the love spells. Or the karmic brother. Who else is in the family? There's somebody in the family with curly hair that also can't be trusted. I got karma and karmic father. For some it could be a grandfather, a father of your children, or an actual father or father figure. Wants you to struggle. At the bottom of the deck you have time to cut the snakes. Clearly there's a lot of snakes around this feminine energy. I heard Aquarius, Pisces, again. Third party, and root chakra blocked. Root chakra blocked would be like a money block as well. With wants you to struggle in poverty, it makes sense. Cleanse your energy and call your power back to you. A way of doing that is literally like when you take a shower, act like the water is white light. And say like I cleanse and align all of my chakras and I call my energy back to me. No one can use my energy or harness my energy. Or you can say no intentional or unintentional evil shall prosper against me. If you have kids, please cover them as well, and any family members. As I just said, no intentional or unintentional evil shall prosper against me, my baby, my babies, if you have kids, parents, and loved ones. Hold on. So this one fell into what we call the void because it's really hard to get the cards from there once they fall there, and it's envy. So it's like somebody's it's sending evil light to you, or is very envious of you to the point of doing all this like black magic. Cleanse your power, cleanse and call your power back, as this one came out, which is black magic. When it comes out like that, it means that it's really not as strong Like, yeah, they're doing all of this, but at the bottom of the deck, they are pointing out didn't work. So it's like this feminine energy and her loved ones are very protected. Third eye chakra blocked. Somebody, like I said with the Ace of Wands, somebody was wanting, like they know she's very intuitive and they didn't want her to find out what she knows or the truth. I heard expose them all. There's a lot of jealousy around this feminine energy. Can we get some good news? Give me one second. They still want me to pull from this deck. I was gonna let it go because this is a lot of heavy energy. Tower moment for person doing black magic. After I said, can we get some good news? Like, damn, shit. And you got thief again at the bottom of the deck. Let's just cleanse this feminine energy from all this fuckery and her babies, if there's any, and her loved ones. Soul family, divine collective. With false twins, some of y'all might actually be twins, so yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. For some, the wolf might be very important with wolf and authenticity. Look at that wolf guiding that feminine energy. Beautiful. Anything else for... You got learning, sacred ibis, sacrifice with bull again. So there was some sort of... You got chameleon again. So two different decks came out with chameleon. And they have to do with change. The card that also pointed out change. So there's huge changes coming after all of this shit is exposed. Equality, seahorse. And there's, if you take a look, they're pointing to the golden angel on the back here behind her. So she's very protected in the spirit realm. I actually want to look up who that is. Give me one second. So I did some reading on equality and seahorse. This is talking about I forgot her name already. But she was a nymph, an ocean nymph. And Neptune is actually the guy they were pointing to. Neptune is also Pisces energy. Okay. And they were talking about how, like, she was so scared that Neptune was gonna hurt her. But it's like Neptune only loved her and wanted to protect her. And he even loved her so much she was able to take her favorite beings with her wherever they went. And it was a romance based on equality and balance. This was talking about how you can call into the seahorse energy when you want equality and justice in either like sex or racism or like just justice itself, right? If you want, and this had justice. Seahorse, they were also talking about how we shouldn't let our fears, where was this? Our fears block our blessings. Like all Neptune wanted was to love and protect her, and she was like from fear of past trauma, like she was scared because she didn't know Neptune and she didn't know what to expect. With the ocean and water, it's always like deep emotions for me, so maybe she was like afraid of her emotions, you know. There was an actual animal sacrifice with the bull, because that's what it's talking about, how in ancient Egypt and this other ancient civilizations, they sacrificed a bull when they were trying to work with like magic or whatever. Not whatever, but I don't, that's mostly what I remembered and got from that there was an actual animal sacrifice. And with the bull, they also pointed, what stuck out the most was like not letting yourself fall into the martyr role, or like being unhealthily like taken advantage of, like selfless, like so people take advantage of your kindness, like know when to set boundaries basically. With sacred ibis, they're talking about wisdom and magic, and What stuck out with this one is knowing that anytime you are tapping into magic or doing spells, which here was a lot of black magic and things that mess with people's free will, there's consequences to that magic. So anytime you're messing with someone's free will, it's never a good idea. And it's about wisdom and Thoth, or Thoth. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the Egyptian god of wisdom. He was the one that helped Isis, or told Isis how to bring back her husband from the dead. So they were also talking about how he was the one that helped Isis figure out how to take out the poison from her son. So he knew how to use magic and knew about the consequences as well. He was a very powerful ancient god, and it feels like this is one of the gods that is protecting this feminine energy. This feminine energy or yourself can be very good writers. He's also known to be close to people that are writers, intuitive writers. The wolf spirit is really sticking out again. It feels like don't let people take advantage of your magic, of your energy, or harness your energy and your magic. So don't let people take advantage of your kindness, of your selflessness. It's okay to stand up for yourself, you know? So you have number 17 with the wolf card, and you have 33 with the chameleon card that there's making me point out, and number 22 with sacred abyss, which is essentially sacred wisdom. I keep hearing justice is being served. Anything else for can we leave them with some guidance? Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So again, some of these ancestors might be inspiring the creative work that this person is doing, this feminine or Leo energy. I heard opening portals through her art. Jump in, Andromedan energy adventures. Say yes. I am recording this at 11:11. I caught it right before. But this is making me think back to the story of Neptune and this nymph. I am so sorry I forgot her name. But it's like how her fear was blocking her from this divine love, and they're kind of encouraging this feminine to say yes to change, to not let her fear, past trauma block her big blessings. Anything else? All paths lead to home. In authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So they're what she's looking for to heal this fear is within her. And you are your home. So if this is a twin thing, it's also going to lead to your true twin, not the false twin, you know? It's okay, love. I don't know why I picked that filter, but here we go. Earth pulsing, pulse of Mother Earth, slow down time in nature. So you got two cards with Earth in them, Earth School and Earth pulsing. Some of you might really do well if you guys go outside and ground. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So it's as hard as this is for this feminine energy, all of this is bringing all the lessons that she needs to learn. Will and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. You got two cards in different decks talking about songs and singing your song. So share your song, sing your own song. So be authentic and don't be shy to express and shine your light, with whatever creative form that is, through music or writing. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have weight of the world, boundaries, let go, it's not yours to carry. So whatever consequences is coming out of all of this energy manipulation, let go of any guilt and any resentment. Resentment also came. Oh yeah, in the Bull card, they were talking about how martyr, or selflessness somehow leads to like resenting people. And this might be cracking you open, but for the right reasons, so you get to know your home, so you get to know your truth and your authenticity better. I'm gonna leave it there, loves. Bye.